The man held a dagger, threatening everyone. No one could understand the language he spoke. When Victor arrived, after some communication he learned that the man had bought medicine to save his father, but without a permit it couldn't pass security. Victor told the supervisor about the situation, but the supervisor still refused. Even when the man knelt before him, the supervisor heartlessly rejected him. As the guards dragged the man away, Victor shouted that the medicine was for goats. The supervisor and others were shocked, because veterinary drugs didn't need a permit. It turned out that due to a coup in his homeland, his passport had become invalid. Victor had been stranded at the airport for half a year, so he was thoroughly familiar with airport regulations. At night, he pieced chairs together into a small bed, laying down to sleep, even taking showers in the restroom. When hungry, he spread mustard on free crackers, and made a kind of hamburger. That was his only food for the day. One day he saw a woman return a cart, and collect the deposit. The man realized he wouldn't starve anymore. He went around the airport collecting carts, and the machine indeed spit out coins. With the money, he bought a hamburger. This is his first real meal. Soon, he had gathered all the carts, and the machine gave him even more coins. But he knew he needed to learn the language, so he bought 2 books and began to teach himself. Still, the airport supervisor noticed him, and grew displeased. They created a special position, just to take away Victor's chance to earn money. To survive, he had to find work at the airport, but everyone refused him, afraid of the supervisor. Then Victor noticed an unfinished wall. Since he had once been an architect, he spent an entire night fixing it up. The next morning, when the foreman saw the brand new wall, he couldn't believe it. Victor had done in one night what normally took days, so he hired Victor, and the man finally got a good job. One day an Eastern European man went mad, but Victor, familiar with the airport's rules, helped him out of trouble. This, however, angered the supervisor, who furiously grabbed Victor by the throat. Soon, everyone knew Victor's story. They admired his courage, and showed him respect. Not long after, the war in his homeland ended. His friends woke him up. Victor was finally free, but when he went to the supervisor, the man threatened him. If Victor didn't return to his country, all his friends would be fired. Before boarding, his friends urged him, some even calling him a coward, but he didn't explain himself.
You are a coward! You are a coward!
A guard revealed the truth to an old man. Suddenly, many guards rushed outside. Victor also came to the window, and saw the old man stopping the plane. He didn't want to become Victor's burden. Then everyone stopped working. They all gathered to see Victor off. Even the airport guards draped a coat over him, reminding him to stay warm. In the control room, the supervisor shouted in rage, but no one obeyed his orders. Finally, Victor walked out of the airport. After 9 long months, he finally breathed free air. So here's the question: how long could you survive in an airport where no one speaks your language?